Hello, 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 people of the good life. Happy New Year. Yes, so there's a change in structure because we are going to talk about also Biz-Talk, mindset, and that's also important not only for your health, but to relieve stress and to really think about what you are going to do the next of the year to make the rest of the year the best of your year. Yes, so it's important to talk about all kinds of things that you experience, and in this topic, the topic of the day is about decision making. So that's a really difficult process, decision making for a lot of people. A lot of people they make resolutions for the new year, but after a few days, they are already out of the resolutions and they cannot keep their promise. Yeah, so that's what everyone already sees with themselves. So, okay, so I'm going to show a diagram what is about decision making. So, and we are going to discuss that diagram. So, when you have remarks, any comments that you have, you can put a message in the Facebook group, and you can say what you want to say. You can ask questions, and I will answer those questions. Okay, let's see the diagram. If it wants. There's a technical issue here. Okay, yeah, here it is. This is better. Okay, about decision making. So decision making, most of the times it's sabotaged by yourself. Yeah. So, and let me show you this diagram that I made. So normally you have a certain life path. Yeah. So you are going through your life. Practically every day is the same. You do the same things on autopilot, but sometimes you need to make a decision. Yeah. And actually you need to make a lot of decisions. So how does it work, this diagram? So this is the blue line is your normal lifeline. So from the beginning to the end. It's straightforward. Yeah. So a lot of people, 95% of world's population are having a straightforward lifeline. So, and that lifeline is not what makes you happy. Yes. So, and that's because of you lack in decision making. Yeah. So let me show you the difference between taking decisions too late and taking decisions in a shorter time. So this yellow line is you need to make a decision after 2 days, but you don't do it. And that's what they call procrastination. So after 2 weeks, 2 weeks, you remember the decision, but you still don't make it. After 3 months, you still don't make it. After 6 months, you still don't make it. After a year, finally, you make the decision to do something with it. Yeah, that could be in your relationship, in your job, whatever you want, in your finance. That could be everything. Yeah. So, but you need to take decisions. Okay. So, what happens after a year? The difference between your original lifeline and the lifeline that you experience after 1 year is a little distance. So there's not changing much in your life. So, for example, so I have the rule for myself to make a decision most of the times within 2 days. Yeah, within 2 days. So when you take a decision within 2 days, so you have to really think about it, investigate all the options, what will happen, and then you can make a decision within 2 days. So everyone can do that. Yes, within 2 days. Okay, what happens within 2 days? So you see the green line. So from the start here, and you take the green line, your lifeline is completely out of line with the original blue line. So there's a major difference in how your life will develop. Yeah, so that's what happens when you take a decision sooner. So, but this is what everyone already knows. Yes, we take a decision, we wait for 2 days, then we wait for 2 weeks, then we wait for 3 months, then we wait for 6 months, then we wait for a year. And most of the times we don't even take the decision anymore. So this is the beginning of the year. This is the perfect time to take decisions. Yes? Okay, so what is important? Procrastination. So what keeps you from making a decision? That's an important question. So you can put your comments in the Facebook group. I'm in 3 Facebook groups right now. Yes, the Escape Your Past Now Facebook group, the international Facebook group of our products of LifeWave, and also the local Facebook group on Curacao in the Caribbean. So, but it's important that you put in your mind what is it that prevents me from taking a decision. So everyone needs to take a decision on a daily basis, but a lot of people are not doing that. So what is stopping you from making the decision? So I can tell you right away, it's fear. Yes, and fear is simply means false expectation about reality. So you have fear about something that doesn't even happen most of the times. Yes, and taking a decision, it has a lot to do with uncertainty, because you don't know what will happen after you took the decision. So that's why it keeps a lot of people from not taking the decision. So Tony Robbins says, at the moment of your decision, your destiny is shaped. So, and that's what you can see in this diagram. The original blue line is your normal lifeline. Nothing happens, nothing special happens. It's every day the same. So, and that's because you don't take decisions enough decisions. Yeah. So the green line is completely different. So this is the difference why people with not taking decisions, they end up in their life after retirement poor and not having enough money, and also not happy with their health, and everything sucks in their life. Yes, there's a beautiful video about that from Earl Nightingale, what you can find on YouTube, The Strangest Secret. So I can recommend that one for you, because that tells a lot. Yeah. So the green line, that's for the people with a higher mindset, with a better mindset. So they take decisions early. Yeah. So they don't wait too long. They don't procrastinate. And that's very important. So my question for you is, what stops you from making decisions, and what kind of decisions? Can you make a list of 3 decisions you need to take, but you don't take them? Yeah. So make a little list of 3 decisions that you need to take, but you don't take them. Or maybe it's decisions that you already took, but you cannot keep up with the decision. Yeah. So you get lost, you get off track, but you need to get back on track. So what do you need to get back on track? Yeah. So this is all about escape your past now. You can escape your past always, right now. So, and that also has to do with the decision. And of course, not taking a decision is also a decision, but it is a poor decision. Yes. So that's important. So I hope you have had enough value from this video. And our schedule changed. So we are doing Biz-Talk every Tuesday in 3 Facebook groups. And then every Wednesday, there's a Spanish session about the products, about stem cell activation technology. And Thursday is also about stem cell activation technology in English. Wednesday is in Spanish. But every Tuesday, it's about Biz-Talk, about mindset, because that's important when you want to have success in life. Yes, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That's from Earl Nightingale. Yes. So there is progress. Yeah. So you need to take a decision, then there is progress in the process of after taking the decision, and you stick to your decision. So maybe you lost 1 day or 2 days, or maybe even a week, but when you need to get back on track for your decision, because otherwise it's not a real decision, right? Okay, I hope I gave you enough value. Put your comments in the Facebook group. You can ask questions, and I will reply to every question you ask. Okay, thanks a lot. See you next time, next Tuesday.